Welcome to Heliborne, folks. We're here in Vietnam, trying to support some U.S. infantry. Let's see how we do.
Requesting immediate assistance. We are holding the river, and the enemy is attacking from the north.
Alabama, this is Bulldog. Do you read me?
Bulldog, this is Alabama. I read you loud and clear. What is your ETA?
Alabama, this is Bulldog. ETA 10 mics.
Bulldog, this is Alabama. We are suffering heavy casualties. We got a lot of wounded. We're about out of ammo. We're waiting on you. Over.
Alabama, this is Bulldog. Helicopter cast should get to you before us. Our ETA is 10 mics. How copy?
Bulldog, this is Alabama. Solid copy. Be advised that we are taking effective enemy fire.
Let's see if we can't do something about that. So one thing I really enjoy about this game is not actually the PvP, which makes a big part of it, but it's the single-player campaign focusing here on Vietnam. We've already done quite a lot as the U.S. Military, but in this particular mission, we're actually trying to relieve this base, and we're using 40mm grenade launchers to do it. So I could have used the Huey. We would have had the standard machine gun, M60 machine guns assisting us. Here we've got just rockets, so I hope I'm making the right decision. I do think I am. Let's light up the enemy. Sorry, not rockets, grenades. A tremendous amount of VC there on the road. One thing I love about this game is how it simulates this sort of combat. We're getting way too close. I'm going to try to kind of sidewind away, return, and keep them under fire. I've actually spent quite a lot just on the single player, not so much on the multiplayer, to be honest with you. But the single player can be quite enjoyable here. Man, I gotta be careful. We take a
Warning,
lot of...
weather control,
yeah,
failure.
not good.
Warning,
Not
weather control,
good.
failure.
We might have to land here. We're gonna get a few shots off before we do. And I'm gonna try to land us in a position which would be beneficial to us in this situation. So it looks like we might just be able to hold control, backing off for a bit. Now, of course, you got to deal with ground fire in this game. If you are playing multiplayer, you're going to have to deal with enemy fire quite consistently, and from other helicopters. Depending on the actual age you're playing in, you could be dealing with very modern helicopters. So, just keep that in mind. We are here in Vietnam. This is just the campaign. All right, we destroyed the enemy infantry, or destroying most of them. Got to go for that vehicle. Great shots there. Come on, wipe them out, wipe them out. That thing should be a lot more effective in terms of its spread. Jump around with 40mm. Another. There's another. I think we've gotten the enemy infantry. We're gonna go look for the enemy vehicle here. Whoa, watch out. Still got very effective enemy
Alabama,
infantry
this is
here.
Gangster 2 coming in hot.
Go, guys. Let's hope that we can actually spot this
Gangster 2,
infantry.
this is Alabama. Roger.
Or not the
Good
infantry,
luck.
the vehicle, rather. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Target NVA vehicle. Did not seem to be very effective. Let's try again. Just a good old-fashioned APC. Come back and just use multiple runs here to take him out. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know why we just started descending so badly there. We might need to go resupply at this point. So eventually you do have like a limited amount in the game which you can kind of hold on to. So we're going to jump back and resupply. But this gives you a good look at the game itself. Now we're going to switch to the actual Vulcan cannon. I doubt this is going to be more effective than the actual grenade launcher, but perhaps the Vulcan cannon is exactly what we need to wipe out the enemy vehicles. So we're going to proceed forward. Oh, and that's an RPG hit, folks. Thankfully, here in the campaign, you do play as multiple choppers. While that one's repairing, we're going to play as the Huey. It just goes to show you how easily you can be knocked down here. And I think that's interesting. Let's go.
ETA 5 mics to your location. Requesting sit rep. Over.
Bulldog, this is Alabama. Be advised that we are taking effective fire. Gas is on station providing assistance, and we are holding.
So Hydra 70mm, we should be able to wipe out any vehicles. But, of course, getting there in time is something entirely different. You can actually see the countdown marker on top. So we do want to get there. Excuse me. We do want to get there fairly quickly here. So that's what we're going to do, is just approach 14 shots. We don't want to be reckless here. The trees look a little bit temperate for Vietnam. I'd like them to be a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we find those vehicles quickly. Pretty sure they were on that side of the bridge. A little farther on that side of the bridge, down that way. Right down this sort of path. And look at that, we've got our M60 gunners opening up. The door gunners. If you haven't seen that door gunner documentary made by the U.S. Army, you should check it out. Definitely free on YouTube. Come on, we got to get a better shot than that. I'm going to turn back. Again, we have a limited amount of these missiles, and if we don't hit them, then we have to go back and pick up more missiles. There we go. We got them, boys. Lit them up. Thankfully, those 70mm did work. I don't know if this is the spent uranium. Basically, there are some missiles fired by Hueys. These could be them. That basically don't actually have explosive warheads. They're just extremely powerful. They break up into a lot of different little bits of shrapnel and really, really damage the enemy. So let's keep going. We're still looking for enemy infantry in these marked areas. In some, we've been successful. In others, we haven't. And over here, the base is being overrun. So I'm absolutely going to turn back, switch to the actual proper weapon here in a second. But I wanted to expend that last bit of ammunition. Get him, get him, get him. Man, the damn tree cover makes it so hard to spot them here. We're going to turn back and actually see all our boys inside, too. Good job by the core gunners. Going to light them up from a distance. There's another one. There's another one. 219 here, guys, to complete the primary objective. Your door gunner spotted him before we did. Did eliminate a heavy machine gun there. That's going to be quite useful for our guys on the ground. As long as we can get them farther away from the base.
Alabama, this is Bulldog. ETA 1 Mike. I'll copy.
Bulldog, this is Alabama. Solid copy.
Let them have it, boys. Let them have it. This is very similar to the actual way that this sort of aircraft would be responding to a situation like this. Of course, they would keep on moving. They would stop like I'm stopping here, but we have a different purpose, and that is to eliminate as many enemy soldiers as possible. We're still looking for that enemy vehicle group. And the thing is, I know where the enemy vehicle group is, but we don't have enough Hydra missiles to actually fire at the thing. So this means having to fall back to base, get a resupply. And that's going to waste valuable time with only 1:11 to spend. So we're going to have to try. We're going to have to try to hit them with just standard munitions and hope that that works. Now they are supply trucks, so I'm hoping it will. I'm going to turn back. We only have 56 seconds left, folks. Very limited time. Light them up. We are killing numerous soldiers on the ground, but I don't think we're doing any damage here to the vehicles. I think for sure that would be enough, though. Concentrated machine gun fire there on the vehicles should blow them up. But yeah, we're going to have to go back to base for a resupply. And I don't think we have the time to do that. Nonetheless, you guys got to look here at Heliborne. I do want to thank the creators for giving me a copy. I think it's fun. I think there's probably a lot of work to be done, to be honest with you. It's pretty vanilla-ish. I like the campaign, the Vietnam campaign. That's a really nice touch. But yeah, I mean, probably like many games out there, I think it could use some more. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your opinion down below, and I'd love to do some more of the campaign here. I think the campaign also goes to different locations. Eventually, I could be wrong though. I just saw U.S. and Vietnamese campaign. And actually, we did get a nice little victory there despite not completing all the objectives. I guess you don't have to complete and it's actually going to show the amount of deaths we had. So we lost 1 helicopter, killed 41 VC or NVA. I would still say that's a loss on our part. Just the amount of soldiers killed on the enemy side. We did wipe out some vehicles, but besides that, I don't think that would be a strategic win. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you again for watching, guys.